Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and it's time to update my logbook. Now, when it came to preparing for this video, normally I will prepare and I will go, okay, yeah, I need a picture of that, I need a picture of that, I need a picture of that, put them together, print them out, jobs are good. And it has been 2 months since I updated my logbook, and the amount of paintings I have down here is quite frankly ridiculous. And I don't quite know what I do and don't need printing. Updating this once per month is a definite thing that I should do, because I'm all over the place now that I haven't done it for 2 months. So what I thought I'd do is I'm just going to write myself, I'm just going to get everything out of here. I'm just going to write myself a list of what I need pictures of, because the benefit of the technology is that I can pause this video and go and print the pictures and come back and it's still be in the same video. So let's use that benefit to our advantage. And I have a piece of paper ready to write down what I do or don't need pictures of. Now, as I've come and had a look, I know full well that the Kaiser I will need to get pictures of, because I am pretty sure they did not have a sticker in the book. But it's not the same for everything. So I'm going to revamp. It's not in that one. I'm going to have a look at what I had on the go. So, mystery, I have finished that one. So, let's go finished paintings. I may well have a picture of it, but I need a picture. I need to print out a picture of Kudeel's mystery, because I have finished that one. So that one has been done. I Choose You. So that's Diamond Art Studio. I Choose You. I need a picture of, because that's been finished. I haven't finished Mini Love yet, but I have finished Exotic. Oh, I have finished Exotic Fruits, and that was actually de-kitted on this channel yesterday, but I haven't done the completed, I haven't put them in the album yet. That doesn't mean I can't take a picture of it. Let's get things. Exotic Fruits, because it is finished. So let's get a picture of that. My AMZ Advent is finished. So let's get a picture of that. Okay, so that's 4. Then for my stash, I'm just going to have a flip through. See, this is where I feel like I am completely out of sync. So Dynamic Floral has been kitted up and has been started. I haven't yet kitted up another mini set. That is coming, but it's not yet been done. So therefore, I don't know which one I'm doing. Okay, so that's my small squares. Large squares. Not yet kitted up any of these. Vivian Fox Girl. I have kitted up that one. That's what I'm currently working on as my large painting. So they're my large and my small. I am still flipping through these just in case, because it's been 2 months, just in case there is one of these that I have actually, I don't think I have, but in case there's one that I've actually done and not remembered that I've done until I look at it. I don't think I managed to squeeze in any other small ones. I think these are all still in my stash. Home. So these small round ones are all in my stash, and I don't think I've completed any large round ones either, because I went from I Choose You to Vivian Fox, I think. There's just so many. Okay, no. And special paintings, I haven't done any special paintings since May of 2022 when I did a batch of them. Okay, so Mini Love is still on the go, but I can say that I started them, and I started those in January of 2023 because I started them in Australia. And then Vivian Fox, I also started this one upon my return. So this one was started in January 2023. It's not yet been finished, but at least I've popped in there when I started it. And Dynamic Floral, which I have quite a few images for some reason. I started that one in January 2023. Okay. And then Advent. I do have a picture for Advent. I have 2 images. Started it on the 1st of December. I'm going to put the 25th of December as finished. Though, as you may know, I did finish it just a couple of days before. Mini Exotic Fruits. I started in January 2023 in Australia. And I did finish it in January 2023 because we are on the 1st of Feb as this video goes up. I Choose You, I started for the November event. Did I finish this before? I think I finished this before I went to Australia, but now I'm wondering. So I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, so I broke it down on, the video went up on January the 1st. So I did finish this in December 2022 before I went away. And I got the artist in there. So that one was finished then. And then the mystery. When did I actually finish this one? Because this one I started in October 2022. Did I finish this before Advent or after? No, because the last thing I did was the logbook. Yeah, I did the logbook update, was the last video I did before I started Advent. So it was fully up to date. And I actually broke that down on the 4th of Jan. So again, I did finish that in December 2022 and did the video prepared for when I was away in January. Okay, so I've got my dates on there. So let's update my dates on my stash. So Advent is around. Add More Zest Advent. December 2022, that was finished. So this is my rough guide of when things were finished. Then I've got Square, Exotic Fruits. Where are you? You're over here. Let me take this page out to write on it because it gets awkward when it gets to this side. So Exotic Fruits I finished in January 2023. I Choose You, that was a large square. Oh, have I got a small square here? Coup Deals Mystery. Mystery in a 40 by 30. So that's a 30 by 30 mystery. I thought Coup Deals was square. So that's a 30 by 30 mystery. Have I not put it? Oh, it's here. I'm losing it. So I actually finished that one in December. Probably should have taken it out to write on this one as well. December 2022 for the finished. And then I want my large squares. I Choose You. And that was also December 2022. So I'm not going to finish any more in January, so I reckon these are going to be February or maybe even longer, because I'm concentrating on big ones. Okay, so that is my completed ones, which once I've done the pictures and printed out the pictures, should I say, and made sure that I have those 4 pictures ready, that's when I will update the actual logbook with them. But this part, this is the book I think I'm going to work on at the moment. What I did want to check, there was one that for some reason I didn't have a completed picture of. Ah, it's my zesty one. There was one picture that I didn't have a completed one of. I filled in everything else, but I didn't have the picture of it completed. And I remember it when I went through everything that I'd done. And I don't know why I didn't have it. It's one of those that just got missed. I'm sure I did. So I did do a video where I went through everything that I finished in 2022, and I'm pretty sure I did include these two. That was it, mini museum. So paint gem museum. I thought I'd taken a picture of those, so I need to actually check whether I've got the picture. So is everything else updated as it should be? The difference is I won't do a picture like this of Exotic Fruits. I will do a picture of it prior to being popped in a completed. So a bit like I've done with the space, I'll just take a picture on my floor. So they were completed in January, but the rest were completed in December. So let's pop them in the order that they were, sort of the order that they were completed. In fact, I Choose those two were completed before Advent. Let's take out the single page and not the 2 pages. They were completed before Advent. Okay, so for finished paintings, I've got my list of what I need. Now it is to update my stash. This is where it definitely gets very frightening. But I should be able to add everything apart from the pictures before I go and get my pictures done. And then I can update my thoughts on the ones that I've completed all in one. So I probably need to pull these up and try and organise them into some form. So I have Kaiser. These are all the smaller ones of the Kaiser. So what I might do with these is actually put them into my smaller paintings section. Though it's looking pretty full. No, I'm going to keep them in boxes. They're going to be classed as a large painting, but I can do them quicker as a win. So I have 6 of these. So they're all round. So they're round. What else do I have that's round? So is any of these others round? This is where I forget which some of these are. Aura lower, that's square. I found the label. This one's round. This one's round. Oh, I've started with the biggest section, haven't I? This one's round. Dreamer Designs. I remember both of those were round. So 2 Dreamer Designs in round. Then I have, this one's square, isn't it? This is from 80 Colours. Yes, that one's square. And then I have a square Diamond Art Studio UK. And then I also have another square, which was gifted to me. A little square one there. So I also, I could possibly use the picture from the inventory sheet for this one. But yeah, I was gifted that one as well, which needs adding to my stash. Okay, I have my rounds. Why did I start with rounds? Because I have more rounds than anything else. Now I'm going to class these all as large rounds. For square I do have a different one. So I don't need the logbook front cover. I just need the sheets. And then I need my list of new paintings. And these are ones, if they don't have an image in here, then I want to go and hunt one down. So let's start. Dreamers Designs. This first one is, finally found it, corner bit down here. So this one is called Elation. I'm not helping myself, trying to see and write. So this one is called Elation. Does it give me the details on here? It does. So design size is 80 centimetres by 60 centimetres. 60 centimetres. It's poured glue. It's a full drill. Number of colours. This is where I need to crack it open. So let's get in it. This is where I kind of wish I had more desk space. But it's going to need cracking open at some point. I could possibly get the information off the website, but I do need to know if I have a sticker in here anyway. So while we're at it, so we have 63 colours. 63. It is a round. I'm sure these are round. Questioning myself now. Yes, these are round. They do have DMC numbers and we do have AB. Purchased from Dreamer Designs. Oh, date ordered. Well, at least I'm doing the 2 Dreamers Designs together, I suppose. Let me just check for a sticker sheet while I'm here. So Dreamers Designs have the strip, this strip of stickers for your storage, but I don't have a sticker for the actual kit for my logbook. So I will need a sticker for this one. Let me get it back in its box. Back in its box and in its bag, if it will let me. I really don't want to have to try and do this. There's 2 sections. Try and just dump everything down and not decide to take it all out. Okay, well, at least I know that there is no stickers in there now, which means I might be able to find out all the information from their website. Dreamer Designs. So I'm just searching Dreamer Designs in all my emails, and I actually don't seem to have any emails from them. Not apart from, I did mention to them about the symbols. So I do remember when I unboxed them, I said I would email them about their symbols, and I did. And all they said was, your feedback and suggestions are well received and noticed. They'll pass them on to the concerned team so they can check and take necessary actions. So yeah, that was the information I got from them. So let me just sign into the website and see if I can get the rest of the information from there. Okay, so here we go. I ordered it on the 23rd of November 22. And I received these. I did receive them before I went away, because I did the unboxing while I went away. So I'm just going to put December 22, because I can't remember exactly when. Oh, I don't want one of these pop-ups. Stop with the pop-ups. Okay, so Elation, total cost of £58. Got Black Friday. 60% off. Purchasing 2 paintings. Okay, so I got a Black Friday off the 2 Dreamers designs that I got. They both actually were the same price, so I got £34.80 off. £34.80. And then for this one, the artist, I'm going to click on the item now and see. Oh, it does tell me how many diamonds. That's what I was wondering. 61,204. Artist for this one is Anne Marie. Have I really been doing this for this long already? I knew full well I was going to have a long video today. Okay, so I've got everything in I need for Elation apart from the photo. So I need one for Elation. So I need a picture image for that. Apparently it's low stock now as well, just so you know. Okay, so let's do number 2 directly. So my second Dreamers Designs, which is Le Scale Tra de la Chase, which, if you can see, is this one. Say, I did do an unboxing on both of these in January, which should let you see the paintings. This one I am actually really excited to do. Not because of the symbols. The symbols were awful. But the picture itself is absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'm going to do that as one of my summer ones. A summer large painting, and I may just decide to just do it because I can't let the app decide those in winter, but we shall see. So it's a 90 by 60 poured glue full drill. I do apologise for the banging. The girls are rearranging their room and they have been banging all day. Number of colours, 60 colours, including 4AB. It has 68,694 diamonds. It is in round. It has AB. It has DMC. Dreamer Designs. And again, I can copy this information over. So 23rd of November 22. Received it in December 2022. I think it was right near the end, but it was £58 as well. That's UK. Got Black Friday. Friday 60% off. Second painting it actually was. Painting. And I got £34.80 discount. So written a little bit differently. Notes for this one, the artist is Guido Borelli. Okay, so that is 2 Dreamers designs done, but I also need a picture. Scale, le case. At least I'll be able to put these paintings away when I'm done. Okay, I am grabbing a screenshot of the ones that I need while I'm here, while I'm on the page. Aura Lower is next. So I've got 2 Aura Lower paintings. I've actually got a lot of the information that I need here. Lilia, is that what it is? Raining in Paris, or is Lilia the artist? Maybe I've done this one wrong. Oh, I forgot I need to tell this website to translate to English. Just so that I can find it. It's the artist. It's the artist, it's the artist. Okay, I have my Tipp-Ex out, don't I? I was just going to move this one out the way then and just say, nah, I'll deal with that later. But I have my little Tipp-Ex mouse that I was kind of gifted here, so let's actually use it. So this one is called Raining in Paris. Raining in Paris. It is a 60 centimetres by 80 centimetres. They are a poured glue and it's a full drill. I know that much. This has 56 colours, including 5 AB. It don't think it tells me the amount of diamonds. Let's have a look. So we do have additional information. No, that's just the reviews. It just says diamond painting, round or square. Okay, so let me get my calculator up. This is why I bring This is why I bring my computer in, because I don't have half the information that I need. So I want to do 60 by 80. But if I prepared and wrote a list for everything, and then I want to times it by 14 to give me the rough idea of how many drills. So 67,200. It is a round. It does have ABs, doesn't it? Yes, including 5 ABs. And they do give DMC numbers. Yeah, so if I were to gather all this information together before doing my logbook, all you would see me is copy one piece of information from another, and I would have done all the work anyway. So I feel like that's a bit of a waste. So, Aura Lower, when did I get these paintings? I can actually find their emails a little bit easier, hopefully. So, Aura Lower. And here we go. So, the shipment was on its way to me on the 25th of November 2022. And I received it on the 8th of December. 8th of December 2022. Actually got stuck with a potential customs charge that I had to sort out. But that's all good. It all got resolved, so it could have possibly got here quicker. It is €68 for this one. And this one, they actually say the artist is Aura Lower. It says it's designed with Aura Lower. And then it doesn't say any more, but that one I know is an artist name. So I'm going to put artist as Lilaya Aura Lower in brackets. Okay, so that's Raining in Paris done. And I did, oh, do I have a sticker? I was like, I didn't have to open the box for that one. And it's like, hang on, I actually do. Do I have a sticker in this one? Because I'm pretty sure I did get one in Aura Lower. I did. I do get one in Aura Lower. So I get the sticker and I also get the individual cutout sheets. So I'm just going to cut the big piece out, wrap that back up around my canvas and my diamonds to keep my sticker in place, and wrap this one back up and pop it back in its box. I'm going to have so much space when this goes back up, when these go out my craft room. And I've just lost the diamonds that I wrapped up in the middle. Did I lose the stickers? No, just the diamonds. It's my own fault because I'm running out of desk space. Because I have far too many paintings today. Can you tell? This is why I need to concentrate on doing large kits. And this is before I have unboxed my paintings from Lindcraft as well. I tell you, I have more unboxings to do. Okay, that one's done. Let's chop this one out. I'm just going to go for the painting. I was going to take the whole piece and put it on it, but I'm not. I'm going for the painting itself. get this one stuck on. So at least this one doesn't need to go on my list as needing to find one, but I do need my washi tape. So Raining in Paris, washi tape. In fact, maybe I should just move the ones that I've done well out of my way for now. Okay. Next. So this is another Auraloa, and this one is Femme Renard, which is actually called Fox Woman in English. So let's call it Fox Woman, just because I am English, though that sounds a lot nicer. This one in size is a 60 centimetres by 60 centimetres, poured glue, full drill. It has 55 colours, including 4 AB. It's round, so it has AB and it has DMC. This one is from Auraloa. Date, of course I covered all the dates up. Should have known I would need this. So 25th of the 11th, 2022. And for the first time ever, I've actually had a piece of washi tape pull up some of this paper. It's never done that before. And then I received it on the 8th of the 12th, 2022. This one is €73. Okay, and then they do list the artist on this one as Julie. Artist, Julie. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name because I have no idea. Total drills. So this is 60 by 60 centimetres, and then I want to times that by 14 because it's round, and it's got approximately 50,400 diamonds. And now I just need to get hold of the sticker sheet because this one has a sticker sheet. So let's pull it all out. It is gorgeous, this one though. Okay, I have a sticker sheet and my scissors. I should do this when I unbox them. Don't need that. I should try and pull out the sticker sheets when I unbox the paintings and then just keep them with all my paintings ready for my logbook. It would make my life so much easier, and I'll probably forget for about 6 months before I actually do. But we're all good. So, Fox Woman, don't need to get another one. Put the artist details in. Just trying to cut round a sticker sheet that's rolled up as well. Like if I did it so that, there we go. If I just did it so that I pulled them out, they would actually probably have chance to flatten as well. Okay, so I've got no extra information that I need to pop on this one. This one will be able to go in my logbook once I'm done. So, Fox Woman. Next, I have all the Kaiser. So, I'm just going to confirm that I am pretty sure there is no small image in a Kaiser. And of course, I picked a big one to check. But no, there's not. I don't need the toolkit in there either, really. So at least I don't need to unbox every single one of these, but I do need to note them down to make sure that I get the images. So this one's called Underwater. Underwater. So those ones were Aura Lower. Underwater. So this one is 54 centimetres. So they do put the sizes in millimetres, but I'm just going to change it to centimetres. It is a poured glue, full drill. It's round, but no DMC. Am I going to have to get it open to tell me how many colours? Let me go to Kaiser and see if it tells me. So, Art and Craft, and I want Kaiser Sparkle. There we go. Kaiser Sparkle. And where's Underwater? Oh, are they sold out? See, their website, things do disappear when they sell out. So it may be that they have sold out of that one. Okay, I'm not seeing it. So let me just click on another one that I know I have of theirs. Does it tell me how many colours? Nope. Doesn't tell me any colours. The price on the back is correct. So I am going to have to go in each of these. It does have DMC numbers. This one has 28 colours. 28 colours. Yes, it has DMC. So this was purchased from Kaiser Craft. I actually ordered these. When did I order? Have I got an account with them maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe I didn't create an account. Kaiser Craft. Okay. No, I get so much mail from Kaiser. Kaiser. Let's try searching that way. No. I know that okay, I know how I can find out. I know because I actually messaged my dad the day that I ordered them. And of course it wants me to check my phone to pull up the messages on my computer. Frustrating. Okay. Let's fill in the other bits, and I'm going to go and find that bit when I pause to do the photos, because otherwise I'm getting sidetracked. I can't believe that I don't have the order details though. Unless it's not come through as Kaiser and it's come through. Because even when I search Kaiser Craft, oh, here we go. I have my payment to Kaiser Craft. That should work. So I ordered this on the 14th of October of the 10th, 2022 is when I ordered it. And it does actually tell me how much I paid for each one, because I did get them at 50% off when I ordered them. So I got this for $18.99 AUD. I'm going to put AUD because it's Australian dollar and not American dollar. Okay, date received. I'm going to have to wait until I can check. Until I can check check my messages, because my dad did message me when they arrived as well, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a standard text message. He actually sent it me in a WhatsApp, I think, which is what won't let me attach. I'm just going to check messages from both my mum and my dad, because I do remember seeing a picture of a box. No, I think it was my dad messaging me on WhatsApp. Okay, so total number of drills. So this one is 54 by 44, and then times that by 14, because again we're working on round. So this one is 33264 approximately. Okay, let's see if we can get through some of these a little bit easier then. So greenhouse is the next one. This is the same size, so 54 centimetres by 44 centimetres. Poured glue, full drill, round with DMC. Total number of drills will be the same because it's the same size. All I need to find out is the number of colours in this one. 25. At least that was easier. I need to pop it on my list. Greenhouse. Oh. I knew this was going to be a long video. I didn't quite realise how long. Purchase from Kaisercraft. Kaisercraft, ordered 14th of the 10th, 2022. Total cost, this was an 18.99 AUD. Okay, that's that one. Then we have Rainbow Parrot. Rainbow Parrot. This one is again one of the bigger ones, 44 centimetres. Poured glue, full drill, round with DMC. 33,264 colours, diamonds, sorry. That'd be a lot of colours, wouldn't it? And then we have on this one 24 colours. And I don't need that box anymore. 24 colours. Oh, didn't even put a T on the end of Kaisercraft then. Kaisercraft ordered 14th of the 10th, 2022. This one was $18.99 as well. Rainbow Parrot. Okay, that's that one done. Now we go to the smaller ones. Aussie Koala. So this one is 44 centimetres by 34 centimetres. Poured glue, full drill, round with DMC. For this one, 28 colours. Don't have any special ones or anything like that in these, but this is a different size, so that this is 44 by 34 by, and that is the design size. The canvas size is bigger, 14. So this is 20944. Purchased from Kaisercraft. Date ordered 14th of the 10th 2022. Total cost for this one was $14.49 AUD, and I still need to mark when received. Aussie koala. This is frightening. Okay, that's my notebook page. That means I'm out of logbook pages, but I knew I would be, so I have more. Let's punch my holes in these. So I need these ready to go into the ARC system. So this is a set of logbook extras. Don't need the front cover again. Okay, let's try again. Next. So next we have hummingbird. Hummingbird. And let's put it on there. In fact, let's hummingbird and then dreamcatcher. And then I'm going to put big thing to say that's Kaiser, and need delivery date, because I need that off my phone, and then I can stop thinking that I need to write that down. So 44 centimetres by 34 centimetres, poured glue, full drill, number of colours. 26. At least they've been quite easy to find out how many colours. That's something in itself. So total drills was the same as koala. It's a round DMC. Kaisercraft, 14th of the 10th 2022. 14.49 AUD. I keep thinking I missed something then, because that one seemed to go faster. Dreamcatcher. I'm sure I don't think about updating my logbook every time I buy these. Maybe I wouldn't buy as many if I thought about logbook updating every time I did. Poured glue, a full drill. How many colours do we have on you? This is why partly I should do it when I do an unboxing, because when I'm unboxing I'm pulling everything out anyway, but it's also trying to remember that. So this one only has 19 colours. So we have 19 colours, same amount of drills, which this information is good to all have at once. This one purchased from Kaisercraft. Ordered 14th of the 10th 2022 because it was on offer. $14.49 AUD. Okay, that is my rounds done. So let's update all of these into my rounds. So I am classing them all as large. I don't have the space to put the Kaiser, to unbox the Kaiser ones and put them on my clippers. Like, I have some space on there, but I'd be putting 3 up there all at once. And then I may get some that actually need to go up there because they're not in a box. So I'm going to keep the Kaiser in a box. Because they're in a box, I'm going to class them as being large. Because I divide mine. Large is the ones that are on top of my wardrobe. Small are the ones that are hung up. That's how I divide them in my head. So I'm going to move all of these now to my list. So Elation, so this one is a Dreamer's Designs called Elation, and it is an 80 by 60. So that's one. Then I have Dreamer Designs again. Dreamer Designs Le Scale Traliques, whatever that means, 90 by 60. So that's my two Dreamer Designs. Then I have, these are Aura Lower. So let's just put Aura. No, let's put Aura Lower. It's not that long a name. Raining in Paris. In Paris. I don't have a short part for Aura Lower unless I just put O. 60 by 80. This is Aura Lower. Helps me find the box. This one is Fox Woman. And it is 60 by 60. So that's the main reason I put that on here, is to help me find the box, because I often copy it just like this into my app for when I choose to do one. Then we have the Kaiser, so let's actually do them this way. So Kaiser Dreamcatcher, and that is 44 by 34. Kaiser Hummingbird, 44 by 34. I'm just going to put dashes here, I think it helps. Let's try that. Kaiser Aussie Koala, 44 by 34. And then we have a Kaiser. Too many Kaiser. Rainbow Parrots. Rainbow Parrot, this one is 54 by 44. I think I'm exhausting this pen. Then Kaiser Greenhouse, 54 by 44. And then Kaiser Underwater, and that one is 54 by 44. So that is my large rounds, looking a lot more healthy than it did before. And I've just realised that I've stacked these all on top, and of course I store them in here in the order that I write them on that list, because that helps me to find them again. Okay, rounds are in. it's getting full, but rounds are in. Now I need to change my battery and we'll get square done. I may actually do a little rundown of the square pictures that I need. And then, because I've only got a few, I'll do a quick take of the square pictures that I need and go and get all the pictures. And then change my battery and hopefully we can make this however long this video is going to be. Hello, I'm back. I've made a mess. I have stuff everywhere. So yeah, I have printed the photos that I needed to print and I have cut them up. I also have labels because I'm pretty sure it was Melissa who mentioned about putting labels in the logbook to show what year's paintings they are. But I think it's a comment I've responded to, so it's still there. I have my square paintings still to sort out. I have two that will need hanging up, which are these two. So I'm going to move those out the way first and sort out the last of these, just because then, yeah, they're away. These can be moved off my desk and hopefully give me a little bit more space. So, what is this painting in English? So let me just find the painting, which might just take me a moment, because I'm not sure what category they'd have this in either. Because it has got a person, but it's not a portrait. I don't know if you class that as nature either. Just trying to, here it is, found it. Capture the just moment is the translation. So that's the one I want. Capture the just moment. It is a 40 by 50 centimeters poured glue, full drill. It is square, so we're now on the squares. It does have AB. Number of colours is 50. Total drills, this one didn't do total drills, so I want 40 by 50 by 16 because this is a square, and we've got 32,000. This one is from Aura Lower, and this actually came with my round ones, so I'm going to, where's my large round? Oh, it is one of these with pictures in. Did I have, no, I didn't put the date more visible on the other one. Of course I didn't. I covered up the date on both of them. This is the one that did decide to pull the paper a little bit for some reason. But these were ordered at the same time. So 25th of the 11th, 2022. Received 8th of the 12th, 2022. And this one, it's actually got two prices. Okay, so the round, no, the square one is what I have. It's the square one that's slightly dearer. So €56. Okay. I've got everything on there, and I do have the picture for this one. I did pull it out. I actually want the bigger scissors. I did decide to pull out the picture for this one just to save that little bit. I only did it on this one though. But there she is. Kind of cute. Feel like, because I've taken that break to go and print all the pictures, which took long enough, because I've taken a minute to go and print all pictures and stuff, I feel like I'm a little bit out of sync. But what I also think I should do before I go any further is let's put the pictures that I do have in here. So here's the Dreamers Designs. So I'm flipping all over the place now, but I'm going to move the Dreamers Designs pictures, and in fact the others. On my list I actually put these down as being Aura Lower, and I was like, why on earth did I do that? Because they were never Aura Lower pictures. This is the one that is absolutely gorgeous. I really can't wait to do this one. So a little bit of washi. I do have more washi tape. I just tend to keep hold of one in my logbook until I've used it up. Then we have the 2 Aura Lower that came with them, and then we have the Kaiser. So it took me a little bit to find some of these because they were out of stock, and their website does hide the out of stock paintings. So when you go, you can only see what you have, what they have in stock. However, what you can do is you can just search Google for it, and it will take you to the page, and it will just say that it's sold out. So I was able to get the images that I needed, which was good. So we've got Hummingbird, Koala. Koala is so cute. So we have Koala. Then we need a parrot, rainbow parrot. As long as I still have the name of the painting across the top readable, then I do try, when I remember, and vary up where I put these, just to stop the booklet getting thicker in one place. Doesn't always help though, because this is getting a pretty full book. Underwater was this one. So let's get underwater in. Do we have any more? No. Okay, that is all the round ones, and now the pictures are in. So that's something. Okay, so back to the squares. What was it? That was what I wanted to put, the artist. I knew there was something I forgot to put down, and it was the artist for this one. So artist. I think I am working this pen to the bone today. So artist is Nancy Fournier. I think that's how it's pronounced. So Nancy Fournier. Okay, done. That one can go on the top of a wardrobe or a bookcase later. That one is with that. Right, what I also have to put on is my square advent. I actually put the round one on, but I didn't put the square one on for some reason. So this is AMZ Advent. It is 40 centimetres by 40 centimetres. Poured glue, full drill. Number of colours 17, wasn't it? It is square with AB and DMC. I'm going to put DAS/AMZ. Date ordered and received, etc. isn't necessarily relevant for the advent, but I do need to work out the total drills. So 40 by 40 by 16 is 25600. AMZ Advent, and I have a big picture of the Advent. A couple of these pictures I didn't quite realise were so big because I just put them all together on PowerPoint. So yeah, that ended up being quite a big one. So that's the Advent added in. And then I have a Diamond Art Studio one. This one is Times Square. And I do need some stuff out of this one. I need the stickers. So I didn't get the stickers out of everything. I didn't get it out of this one. I'm sure they're in here. Here they are. I'd already thrown this one on the desk before I realised. Let's use big scissors. Keep my little stickers for when it comes to fitting this beauty up. Because that is a monster one. That one is going to be such fun to do. So let me pull up Diamond Art Studio, and I want Times Square. Oh, I'm starting to see my desk, albeit ever so slowly. So this one is called Times Square. And then the painting size is 60 centimetres by 80 centimetres. Pour glue, full drill. Oh, it doesn't actually have a number of colours on the website. So let me get hold of the diamond painting again. We have 34. There isn't any ABs in this one. I know there's some of their paintings that have ABs and some that don't. What did I say? Did I say 34? I've just got to put it away and I'm like, I can't remember what I said. Yes, it was 34. Okay, so 34 colours. This one's a square with DMC. I did tick AB on that one. So 60 by 80. And then times that by 16 equals 76,800. Woohoo! So this one is from Diamond Art Studio UK. Now, this painting is actually one that I have had for a bit. It actually came with a load of others from Diamond Art Studio. They all came together. There's one of them on the last day, but I'm trying to see if I have one that shows me the dates. No, because the pictures are big. The pictures for these, the stickers, are really nice and big. So this one was September 2022 and received September 2022. Basically, I get them next day from Sam. So this one is £33 retail. That's everything I need for that one. So let's cut out the image and get this one popped in the book as well. Big sticker sheets. It'll flatten down quite nicely, this sticker, like the other ones have done that have been flattened by my logbook. And I will be sure to be adding all of these paintings to my decision wheel as well, as soon as I'm done, because that is really tedious to watch. Oh, and I've just remembered, I've just stuck all those Kaiser things in, and I needed to pop in the date that they arrived. And I have the date because I did do that when I compiled everything else, and I've not actually put it in. So let's go back to finishing up the round. Oh, and of course I'm covering up the space. So these were ordered on the 14th, and they were actually received by my dad on the 20th. Or at least it was the 20th with me. I didn't check the actual time of day that he messaged me and to which time of day that would equal. But I think it is close enough. So he actually kept hold of them for 2 months for me, until I was able to get there and pick them up. So 2010, 2022, 2010, 2022. At least that one I could write without having to move them. 2022. Oh, the last 3 were easier. Okay, back to what I was doing again. But yeah, my sheet of paper, I have written that down. I did realise that that was actually Dreamer's Designs and not Aura Lower. So that piece of paper is done with. That can go for recycling. Now I have 2 paintings that I want to lie flat. Let's do this one first, because I do have the details up on my screen. This one is 80 colours. This one is called Forest with Road in Autumn Colours, but I think I'm just going to call it Forest with Road. Forest with Road. I have the 60 centimetres by 40 centimetres. It is. Is that truly 40 centimetres? And of course I don't have my tape measure here, but I do have a ruler. Yeah, it is just short of 40 centimetres. So this is Autumn Forest with Rose. This one has 90 plus colours. The website is called 80 Colours, but it has over 90, I think. 93. See, I've done myself a favour. I've actually counted them, which is good. So it is a poured glue. It's a full drill. It has 93 colours. And if we go by our rough, because I'm not sure if the canvas is a little bit shorter, but if we go 60 by 40 by 16 is 38,400. It is square with DMC, and it's from 80 colours. And then for dates ordered, etc. So I ordered it on the 18th of November 2022, and then it's actually the 17th of December that I told them it had arrived, and I arranged the video for it. It may be that it actually arrived a little bit sooner than that. It retails at £36, and I have an image of what the painting should look like. So I've got hold of that. So that is that one all filled in, and I do need to say I'm going to sort out my canvas actually in a moment for that one. And then I have a painting that was gifted to me by Melissa. So thank you ever so much, Melissa. This one is Coffee, a Hug in a Mug. So cute. I'm going to use the picture off here for my logbook because I didn't order this. I know I have seen it before, so I'm sure I would be able to find a picture if I really needed to. But the picture here is mainly reference. I will get another picture when I complete it. So, coffee, a hug in a mug. A hug in a mug. And this one is 30 by 40. 30 centimetres by 40 centimetres, and I don't actually know if it is, I think it's poured glue. I think I'm seeing a clear cover, but I actually haven't unwrapped it yet. So it's got tape and then ribbon, which is actually really good because that stops the tape catching. It actually has a fuzzy background on this one. It's got a furry background, or furry back of the canvas. So there is a piece here that's actually caught on the furry back, and you can tell why they use the ribbon because it proper catches. So there it is. Coffee, a hug in a mug. Keep hold of that little piece of piping. Now, is it a true 30? Oh, it is. It is a true 30, so that's always good. So it's poured glue. It's full drill. It has, doesn't tell me on there. Does it tell me on here? Oh, it does. Saves me counting. 45 colours. 45 colours, then we can do the maths. So 30 by 40 by 16 equals 19,200. It's square with DMC. So the DMC are written on here. Oh, they are on the canvas as well, actually. This one was a gift from Melissa. Gift from Melissa. So there's no need to write any dates ordered, etc. Save me hunting those down. And let's pop this cute little image on here. Okay. So they're the ones that need writing down in my big squares, which I'll do in a minute. What I want to do first is get these two sorted out, and then hopefully I'll just have logbook stuff about. So let's do coffee, a hug in a mug, and it is 30 by 40. Gift from Melissa, and it's a square, and then I'm going to write exactly the same label. A hug in a mug, 30 by 40. Gift from Melissa, and it's a square. So I did bring a few bags in with me. I brought in a few different sizes because these are now stored in the bookcase in the front room. So let's see if I can fit. When did my camera go off? I've just looked up to a blank screen, so I do apologise. I've no idea when my camera went off. Probably when I was in the middle of fighting with these. So these two paintings, gift from Melissa and 80 colours, because they don't come in boxes, they're both going. This is probably the biggest one I've ever hung up at a 60 by 40. But I could potentially roll the canvas up like I have with my others. Actually, that's probably best because that is too big for in here. So I'm going to put my 30 by 40 up with my 30 by 40 and class that as a small painting. Do I have my binder clips here? No. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pinch this piece of foam that came with the painting off Melissa. And I'm going to roll that all the way up. And yes, I do still have my sticker near there, which will let me know which one it is. And I'm going to put 2 mini binder clips on here, which are actually in the front room, and I completely forgot to bring those with me. But just to show you, they are these binder clips, which we sell in the shop. It's just the little mini ones that will clip that painting together, and that will go in with my large paintings. So in fact, I'll put that on the floor because that can go away with the rest. I also need to put the diamonds away, all 93 colours of them. I could keep them in what they come in, but I prefer to have all my diamonds in these bags. I find them much nicer to work with. So I'm going to try and grab hold of things in wads like they've been put into this bag and transfer them over. Looks like we might have a couple of rogue diamonds. I don't envy the person that has to pick all the diamonds out for these paintings. And then I'm going to pop in the inventory sheet. I'm not sure whether I'm actually even going to use that because there's no symbols and things on it. The paper's pretty grubby. It's obviously been in a warehouse and floating about here, there and everywhere. But I'll keep it with it until the painting's done. And then I will stick that on the front so I know which one is which. And that is that one done. That can go in with my squares. So that means I am done with all my logbook stickers. Let's move my front page back to the front. And this is just the packaging that a pack of logbook inserts comes inside. And I've just chopped off the sticky part off the top. But I've finished with that. Progress. Okay, let's get my square ones away. So small squares, I only have one that I'm going to class as a small square, and that is the one from Melissa because it's been hung up. The only other ones that don't get hung up that are classed as small are the Paint Gem Minis. So this one is coffee, a hug in a mug, a hug in a mug, and it is a 30 by 40. So that one needs to go in the back. It's getting very, very full. I'm trying to avoid putting my bigger book rings on. Makes me feel like I don't quite have as many, even though I do. So, large square. Let's move this way and I'll add them in as I go. So, this one is Aura Lower, Capture the Just Moment. And it is a 40 by 50. So that can go in. Then we have AMZ Advent, so our own Advent calendar, in a square, because I did the round, and that's in 40 by 40, but it's in my stash. Then I have Diamond Art Studio Times Square, which is a 60 by 80. That's getting added in. And then we have 80 colours, and that is Forest with a Road. And that one is a 60 by 40. Bob that one in to the back of my large squares, of which I have now got a full sheet and I've completed 5 of them. That is shocking. Okay, my stash is rather full. I wish I could say I would slow down the speed at which I add to my stash, but I don't think that's happening at the moment. So let's put my stash book away. I think I don't need it anymore. Put my insert parts away. I can actually, I'm trying to think what is best with them. With my stash, I'm keeping my washi tape, my expandable rings for when I finally give in and expand, and the Tipp-Ex. But then I'm going to keep the pen and the rubber with my actual logbook. And the reason for that is when I update my spares, which are in here, when something's been a heaven and earth design, I need to rub it out. And I'm actually in and out of this spares when I dekit, whereas I'm not in and out of, you know, but when I update my logbook, I get both out, so I can always get hold of my pen then. So this is my logbook. Now what I did do is I did print a 2022 and a 2023, because I'm pretty sure it was Melissa who suggested that I use a bookmark to divide up the years. So I'm just going to grab a couple of colours of bookmarks only that I haven't already got in here. Let's grab those two. Just going for what I have on hand in separates, and then I'll just punch them, because I know exactly where I need to go to be able to punch them in the right place each time. And I've printed these on clear Dymo labels, just like I did for the first bit, saying my spares, etc. It doesn't print the zeros very nicely. And then trim it so that I can see it across the top. 2022. I might have to do a 2021, but I think I only have a couple of paintings that classed as 2021. And a 2023. Okay, so when I go to my actual logbook, Zesty Wolf was 21. Winter Tree was, oh, there is a few that was 21. I'm looking at date finished. So I do actually have quite a few for 2021. So maybe I'll do a 2021 as well. 21. Okay, this is beginning of 2022. Was Minions. That was my challenge for last year. Don't think Heaven and Earth Design is going to be first for 2023. That's for sure. Oh, I do have my museum image. So where did museum end up? Museum was June. Here we go. So let's take this off. I've done all my blurb, done all my writing blurb. I just didn't actually take a picture of them completed. So I've taken the time today and I have taken them out of their booklet and actually taken a picture of them. So let's get a double-sided tape. I should use my little tape runner actually, that might be a bit quiet today. Where's it gone? There it is. I say it might be a bit quicker, I think it might be running out. But let's get museum in, because that was a past forgotten. Double-sided tape as well. Once you've sort of stuck it, it's stuck. It is getting close to running out, this. A little Hermy. Little Hermy, I call it. Okay, mini museum. So these are all 2022. That's all 2022. Didn't I do well? And then we're on to, hopefully I didn't cut out too much of this logbook with my camera battery dying, because I've just had to change the battery, sorry, with it stopping. Hopefully I didn't lose too much. I'm just hoping I remember to press record, but I guess I'll find out when I go to edit it. Right, I've ended up with two quite big pictures here. But that's not it's not a bad thing, because I don't know how much I have to say about paintings all the time anymore. So I'm thinking I might just go with it. Stick the big pictures down. Yeah, I've run out. Stick the big pictures down. And then not have to write as much, because a lot of what I say is over here. So the canvas, amazing. Never had a problem with their canvases, not had a problem with the drills either. Service is right up there, and therefore the enjoyment of the whole thing is right up there. So I don't know that I need to say a lot more. And I think I just pin a lot on myself to go, oh yeah, you need to say what you think and stuff. And it's like, no, I don't. No, I don't. I might do it that way round and do the image that it was and then the image that I have completed. If I can get in this without getting any tweezers out. So I'm gonna let my stars speak for themselves, and I have kept the painting. I still have it. In fact, I took a picture of it a few minutes ago. Well, probably about half an hour ago now, because I always forget how long Logbook takes me. And there we have the completed. So that was 2022. Then I have mystery painting. So for this one, I did actually write the details on the back of this one. That must have been a very organised month for me. So that's my rubbish. So canvas on this one. Canvas didn't have any problems with the canvas itself. Drills, not as good. I think they were rather gappy, the drills in this one. Customer service has always been great for me from Kudeals, but I'm going to give it an overall 3 of quality and sort of final thoughts. Quality time, and that is down to the drills, more so than anything. So this was a mystery, a mysterious mystery, and I just chose to have a scenery themed mystery. Okay, let's get this one. I've just folded a piece of the double-sided tape over on itself. That's not going to do me any good, is it? And then I've just tried to nip my own fingers with the scissors. If you saw me jump then, it's because I thought I'd cut myself. Because why not? I didn't actually cut myself, but you know when you go to, luckily they are just sort of your basic IKEA scissors. If I'd have used my sharp crafting stickers, I'm sure I would have actually cut myself, because those are sharp. This was on my little zinc sticker maker because it was a while ago. Do I have anything to say about this one? I think that's what I'm going to start asking me. Do I have anything I want to say? So I think I'm going to say the square drills on this painting were a little small. But the image turned out really nice and was a mystery for quite a while. Ooh. I did find it wasn't until I started doing this second row across here and got the top of the train that I actually worked out what it was. Before then, it definitely kept me flummoxed for quite a while over what that could be. Advent. Did I like Advent? Yes, I flipping did. Loved Advent. So I was very happy, as always, with the canvas, the drills, and the process in general. So this one is getting 5 across the board, and I have framed this one. In fact, this is a picture of it in its frame, though it's in a white frame, so it's not as easy to tell, but you can see my little circle choosing a date. Oh, I actually have 2 pictures on this one. I have the schematic. This washi tape doesn't peel off as well as it used to. I have the schematic, I have the large one, and I have the finish one. So I actually think I might keep those two. I might keep those two, but then I just might write a little bit on there stating that it was Advent event of 2022. And I won't use this one. And that's probably the same picture that I used for the square one. So I probably could have saved myself printing the picture, but anyway. Anyway, I'm nearly done. I'm too excited that I have nearly updated my logbook and feel so much more organised, even though it has taken me about 3 times as long as I expected, as I hoped. It's probably going to be dark when I go back out into the conservatory, but it's all good because it needs to be done now, doesn't it? So there is the schematic with all the colours and what the canvas looks like. And then this is the framed one when it's finished. December 2022 Advent event on my YouTube channel. That'll do. I can go to my YouTube channel if I need more information. I think that's one of the things that I'm definitely going to do slightly different in relation to my logbook as well, is not always feel like I need to comment on every painting that I've finished, unless there is something that I want to remember, and I will use my stars as reference. Because like Paint Gem, I have written about my Paint Gem paintings that I have finished so many times, I don't need to add any more. Should we do this the opposite way? No, the opposite way looks weird. Do I do it that way and overlap them? Oh, maybe I do it down a little bit. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, these are both on printer paper, so I am into this. And for it, I'm sure I had another little tape runner actually. Ah, I do. This is from, it's not the best one, but it's not bad. It was from Stationery Pal, I think. It's not as good as my Hermie one, but I can I'll get my Hermie one refilled at some point. Well, that got a bit better. It wasn't as tight as it originally was, but it has improved itself. There we go. And do it a little bit further down. Doesn't quite look as nice as it did before, but I am going to give them 5 stars on canvas and drills and customer service. I absolutely love doing the Paint Gem minis. I love the diamonds. I feel like they just fit, and they just fit so nice. They're such fun to do as nice little paintings, especially if I've packed my large one away due to a couple of busy days. I'll pack my large painting away, and I might fancy just doing a little bit of diamond painting, but I haven't got time to do a lot. And that's when those Paint Gem just come into their own. That and taking them away with me, even though, this is removable. I want to move this up. Even though my diamonds did spill everywhere, that is not Paint Gem's fault. that is definitely an error in my packing of them. But that is the first set of paintings that I have finished for 2023. I'm going for the date I finished. So I've now got extra tabs. I've got my spares, my logbook 2022 and 2023. So that's quite nice. If I do find then that I get quite full, I might be able to move everything up to 2022 over. I don't think I need a new logbook per year so far. If I ever did and decided to move it over, I could just copy that information over onto another sheet and pop it into another book. But I think I'm good letting this grow for now, but it will also make me pay attention. That I may decide come end of 2023 that that's enough in one logbook, and I'll start 2024 in another one. But that can now go away with my pen and my rubber, because that updates my spares. I just need to get this book thicker than this book. And if I'd started noting paintings down when I began diamond painting, then it would be thicker. But considering I have now done this for what is a year and a half, and most of these paintings are from in the last year, something's off balance just a little bit, and I think I need to I just need to craft more. There's no more than that to it, is there? But that is another job done. I feel like I can start February on a lot more even keel. I'm going to go and pop the rest of these paintings away on top of the wardrobe and bookcase, and I am going to actually pop all of these diamond paintings into my app as well, which decides which diamond painting I'm doing next. I'm going to do all of that before I class this video as done, even though I am going to say bye to you guys now, because who needs to see me typing in names? You've already seen me write them at least twice. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.